Welcome. It is an honor to be here with you today. I have attended this conference for a couple of years now and found it to be very, very helpful and informative. And this is my first year speaking at this conference, so I feel it a great honor to be here, to be able to share a few moments with you talking about technology. We've already talked a little bit about who I am, so I'm going to skip over this particular slide. So the content that we're going to talk about here is a little bit different than what you might find at the rest of the conference. We are going to talk, obviously this is a conference about pornography. We are going to talk about pornography, but the truth of the matter is that there are many other ways that our children can get into danger in this digital world that we live in. So we're going to dive into some of those others as well. This is maybe a typical teenager today, inundated, surrounded with technology. They have headphones in their ears, they have a cell phone in their pocket, they've got a TV in front of them, they've got a DVD player, they've got all kinds of just digital stuff coming at them from every angle, every minute of every day. Might be a little exaggeration, but they are using technology on a regular basis. These are the digital natives. They grew up in this digital world. They've never known anything but the technology that surrounds them. We, on the other hand, are the digital immigrants. We're still learning all this technology. It's come to being while we were alive. And so because of that, a lot of times our kids know more about technology than we do. Just as a quick example, my wife and I were cleaning out our garage not too long ago. It was a couple of years ago. And we found some old records, a whole bunch of old, probably 20, 25 old records. And yeah, the actual vinyl records. We can't even play them anymore. Don't have anything to play them on. And my son was there. He was probably 9 or 10 at the time. And my wife and I were kind of reminiscing about this, old technology and how we used to listen to these records. And we pulled out one of the vinyl records and we're looking at it, and my son's eyes got really wide. He said, "Dad, that is the biggest DVD I have ever seen." So I liken this to when our children turn 16 years old and it's time for them to drive. Now, which one of us as a parent, when our child turns 16, would walk up to them on their birthday and say, "Happy birthday. Here's the keys. Let me know if you need any trouble. Let me know if you need any help. Let me know if you get into any trouble. Here, just the car's in the driveway, and have fun." We wouldn't do that. We have to teach them what a stop sign is, what a yield sign means. We have to teach them the rules of the road. We have to help them understand, how they interact safely on the road with other drivers. We have to help them understand how to be safe, because the car can be a very dangerous instrument. And their life and other people's lives are actually in their hands when they're behind the wheel. When it comes to technology, unfortunately, it's the other way around. Our children are teaching us about technology. When we get that MP3 player for Christmas, we hand it to our teen and say, "Would you put songs on here for me? These are the ones I want, and just let me know when it's done. And oh, by the way, how do I operate it?" Right? Our teens are teaching us how to do all of this. And we're not instructing them on the safe uses of these technologies. They're instructing us on how to use it. And we have to turn that around. And so that's the purpose of this session, is to help us understand what are some of these danger areas, what are some of the things that we need to understand in order to help our teens be safe in this digital world.